Hello there, good afternoon. I'm Tanvir Sourov. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Social Limited, an AI-based actionable intelligence company focusing on eradicating poverty with the help of voice and automating it. So today I'll talk to you about my journey as a freelancer, which eventually helped me in my entrepreneurial experience. So I started my career back in 2010 December as a freelancer. So I used to work in Odesk, freelancer.com in web and IT sector, and it has been a very interesting journey for me. When we started working at that time, there were not many other freelancers working, but eventually lots of people started working on this particular phase. So if you look into the global freelancer.com index right now, you'll see that Bangladesh, it is like second compared to all around the world in freelancing, and most of the works are happening in IT sector, then like creative design and like some marketing and sales sectors. So like there are like lots of good opportunities in this field. And if you look into like countries like Bangladesh, we're in South Asia, and the labor cost in this part of the world is very cheap. You can get people for working for you for like $2 per hour, which is like very less, but the work quality is very very good. So which is like our benefit working in this particular phase. And freelancing, it has eventually helped me quite a lot in my future life. Before I joined Microsoft, I was working for 2.5 years, and in that time I used to like negotiate with lots of employers who I was working with, and eventually it helped me to negotiate with the customers later on in my company. And at this, when I started working, I was working solo, but eventually later on I had a team of my own who were working under me. So I got to also learn lots of management skills which were needed for running the company later on. So I believe like freelancing is a good way to start your career. And even though when we started there are not many communities of people or freelancers and lots of help from government, but after 2015 the government, they have like started lots of initiatives for training young generation all around the country in rural and urban areas as well, to so that they can become successful freelancers themselves. And at the same time there are like lots of local communities of people who are like working on as freelancer, but they're like sharing their own journey, how it's like impacting their life, their like success stories, their pain points and everything, so that they can overcome those things together. So I believe like this sector, it's like it has lots of potential because it's bringing lots of remittance and lots of opportunity for countries like Bangladesh. And at the same time there are like lots of scopes for improvement as well, because like in rural areas still like the outreach is not that high. So rural areas can be a good example for creating the community of freelancer as well, and the government is helping nowadays, so which is good. So I believe like in future it can be a very good opportunity, because like the employers, so like the global companies, organizations, they like Bangladesh and Bangladeshi freelancers because the work quality is very good and they can get things done at a very reasonable price. So that's all for me, I would love to say, and thank you very much for listening. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye. Ciao ciao.